Hey, good morning from the office. I am your host, BKP, the voice of rural America. I am here today to bypass fake news, the fake media, and come directly to you with the truth. You know, I like Twitter. The president's on Twitter. And but I mean, I'm tweeting some stuff out, quickly this morning, getting it out there. And who catches me? The grammar police. Actually, I'm serious. It's the grammar police. And I got a tweet back from the grammar police already this morning. My God, I can't even get to showtime. It's 8:01. I'm your host, BKP. Where to start? And I do that on a daily basis, where to start. I'm going to start with this, healthcare, Obamacare. Yesterday, and I don't want to spend too much time, I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. We're North Georgia's only live online morning show. Let's say, 7, I can't see across the room today, okay? I forgot my glasses again. And no, I'm not wearing something around my neck, so don't even say it. 706-889-9700. That's our number if you want to reach us here, 706-889-9700, or chief@FetcherNews.com. You could be just like the grammar police and follow us on Twitter at Fetcher News, at FYNTV. Okay, Sam, put up the picture this morning of John McCain, okay? All right, and let's go to healthcare. So McCain flies in from Arizona. He has brain cancer, okay? He has brain cancer. And so he flies in from Arizona. He has brain cancer. And to cast the vote yesterday on the floor of the Senate. And he gives a speech. He gives a bipartisan speech, and he scolds. He has given a hero's welcome on the floor. He's given a hero's welcome. They're cheering. He gives a speech going after both sides of the aisle, Republicans and Democrats, and it says we have to do something. It's time to do something. And actually, we see yesterday a couple shots of Lindsey Graham while he's watching the speech. He's all teared up there, crying. Lindsey Graham is crying. We got a couple shots there of him. There's Lindsey. Oh, look at poor little buckaroo. Poor little buckaroo. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. That's Lindsey. I mean, he was all teared up yesterday. And, when he found out that John McCain had brain cancer, he called him. And John just kept saying, you need to buck up, Lindsey. You're just going to have to buck up. So there's John's little buckaroo all teared up yesterday as he's giving his bipartisan reach across the aisle speech. Are you detecting a tone of sarcasm in my voice? Are you detecting that I'm not as compassionate as you think I should be concerning John McCain, put him back up there, and his recent diagnosis with cancer? Is that something you're picking up in my voice this morning? I gave you a second. That's right. Yes. I wish the McCain family well. Yes, I wish John McCain well as he goes through treatment for brain cancer. Yes. But little buckaroo there, Lindsey Graham and John McCain, are the same two senators. Just seems like 3 weeks ago. Okay, they were taking on the president. So I'm sorry, the speech did not land with me. It didn't. I mean, I wish him well. So get McCain off the screen there. All they did, folks, yesterday, because we're not going to get stuck on health care. Because, damn it, 8:05. Okay. The Republicans have been 7 years, and I'm not spending my 2 hours a day talking about Republicans that cannot decide or make up their mind or keep a promise or do nothing but lie about repealing health care for 7 years. I'm just not doing it. I want to be clear. There's some things to watch for. Yesterday, they voted against Mike Pence had to go down. The vice president had to go down and cast the deciding vote because Murkowski is at her name out there in Arizona, and Grandma Collins up in Maine, they voted no right out of the box. And the thing is what they voted no to is to bring conference to the floor. Okay, you got to vote. You got to vote to bring a bill to the floor, period. Okay, for amendments and debate. That is all. No matter what they tell you on TV, on fake news, no matter where you go to get the information, the only thing that happened was they voted to bring it to the floor for debate and conference. That's first. Now everybody can slap an amendment. They're going to vote on amendment after amendment after amendment. This has a lot of drama. This is political theater, okay? You know, much like Killing Hamilton on Broadway, this is political theater, okay? But the only thing is their Broadway show is killing our country. I'm serious, folks, okay? So the political theater will go on for months now, maybe months, weeks on end. You just watch and see. So that's it for healthcare now. Be careful. The skinny repeal didn't make it, as they're calling it. Watch the skinny repeal. The smoke and mirrors, all the above. And then, folks, after that, they have to take that and they have to take it and put it into conference with the House. So let's not forget that the House has passed a repeal bill that they sent over to the Senate. That's how we got here. So the Senate's going to do their thing. Okay, they're going to do their thing. And then the House is going to do, they're going to go back into conference. So repeal. The only thing I'm going to leave on health care is this is not playing with the American people in Ohio last night, okay? In Ohio, let's play the Go Home the Mommy, the heckler. Go home. Let's just play that, just have some fun. And then we're going to continue because I'm telling you, what you're seeing in D.C. is not playing in Youngstown, Ohio. But let's play that clip. You have that one, Sam?
Boy, he's a young one. He's going back home to mommy. Oh, is he in trouble? He's in trouble. He's in trouble. And I'll bet his mommy voted for us, right? That's the point. By the way, so this morning...
Your mama voted for us. Your mama voted for me. You know, you're a young one, boy. You're in trouble when you get home. You're on TV. What's wrong with you? Get back down in that basement. Job losing bum. Your mama voted for you. Your mama. Okay, folks. The healthcare, the Russian This is not playing in Youngstown, Ohio. This is not playing in America. Folks, period. It's not playing out there. Republicans are in trouble. Not the Democrats, actually. Republicans are in trouble when they go home and they have a primary challenger. So that being said, you know, I thought I would, and this is serious. So I'm thinking health care, and I'm looking at John McCain, and I'm thinking, you know what? Who is actually up there? How old are these people? So I just took a minute before I go to break, and I'm going to run down through here. And Sam, as I bring up their names, show them. Okay? Now, we're only going with the 80 club. The 80. Now, there's a side of me that says they should be able to pass a health care bill because these people got like a AM, PM pill box. All right? I mean, and they've got to be on 19 different pills. I'm serious. Please don't take this wrong, but I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is running this country? Okay? Dianne Feinstein. She's 84 years old. Dianna Feinstein from California, 84 years old, 84 and 34 days. Okay? She was 59. All right, 59 when she became a U.S. Senator. Folks, go look at their past before that. She has been in the Senate for 24 years, 258 days. 84. Then we move right along. A close second, 83 years old, Chuck Grassley from Iowa. Fine sides of California, Iowa. Chuck Grassley. He's been in the Senate for 36 years. 36 years and 204 days. He's 83 years old. At 320, he's almost 84. Almost Republican. Holy smokes, who are these people? Orrin Hatch from Utah. Orrin Hatch. Okay, he was only 42. Grassley was 47. He was 42. Orrin Hatch has been in the Senate for 40 years. 40 years. I mean, in 204 days. 83 years old. 83. Richard Shelby from Alabama. Richard Shelby, Alabama. Okay? He took office at 52. He's been there for 30 years. 204 days. 83 years old. Wow. Here's one, Jim Inhofe. Senator Jim Inhofe from Oklahoma. Now, he's only been there for 22 years, folks. Only 22 years and 250. He's 82 years old, this guy is. 82, a Republican. Let's go to Kansas, Pat Roberts. Pat Roberts from Kansas, 81 years old and 97 days. He's been in the Senate for 20 years. What the hell? Now, the baby of the bunch, this is the 80 club, okay? Now, keep in mind, you got to keep in perspective. There's 100 senators, 2 from each state. Hey, I know I don't have to tell you. What is there, 435 House of Representatives, right? 435 House of Representatives. What did Buckley say one time? That he would feel as comfortable with taking the first 435 names out of the phone book and sending them to D.C. as who is there. I'm just anyhow. 100 senators for those. Every state in the United States, regardless of population, has 2 senators. Okay, this means 7, okay? 7 are over 80 years old making the decisions. Now, the baby of the 80-year crowd, the baby, is John McCain, okay? John McCain, he is from Arizona, And he has been in the Senate for 30 years and 204 days. 30 years. He's 80 years old. He's 80 years and 331 days old. John McCain is. Folks, I am sorry John McCain has brain cancer. I'm very sorry. I wish the family well. But damn it, why the hell do we have to have somebody get to the point that they're ill, they're elderly? Let me tell you what, I am so sorry. I don't know who the hell I'm making or upsetting this morning, but this is elderly, okay? Go fishing, damn it. Go fishing. Go and, watch your damn grandkids play softball or something and get the hell out of making my decisions that affect my life, all right? What the hell? I mean, I know. I probably just ticked off so many people, but I am so sick of this. Now, I don't have pictures, and then I'm going to move on from this. But I just thought I'd take a look-see. You ever take a look-see? Hey, I want to check this out. I'm thinking, who the hell are these people deciding what's going on? And don't believe the garbage they say, oh, it's for my grandkids. What the hell? You're not up there for your grandkids. If you're interested in your grandkids, go to hell home and be there at grandparent day at school or something, not in the Senate. I knew this would happen. All right, anyhow, I thought I would roll right along here. Let me do the 70 Club. I don't have pictures. Leave John up there, And don't let me catch pictures of Lindsay, little Buckaroo, crying anymore. If I look up and see little Buckaroo crying, I will go off. All right, Thad Cochran, Mississippi. He's 79 years old. He's just a couple days shy of being 80 himself and making the 80 Club. He's been in the Senate for 38 years. Patrick Leahy from Vermont. He's only been there 42 years. He's 77-year-old. Lamar Alexander from Tennessee. He's only been there 14 years. He's 77. Barbara Boxer, she retired, right? Bernie Sanders from Vermont, 75 years old, okay? Mitch McConnell from Kentucky, he's 75. He's been there 32 years. Ben Nelson in Florida, 74. Is he still there? 16 years. Oh, my God, let's see, 70. It starts, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 7, yeah, there you go. 7, 80 years old, 17, 70 and plus. I'm sorry. I just said, I'm looking at John McCain on the floor. How the hell do we get term limits? I keep hearing the Constitution. Oh, yeah, there it is. At my reach all the time. I always keep it at my reach. But, I'm thinking to myself, if you start saying term limits, what happens? Everybody gets bent out of shape and says the ballot box. Okay? All right, the ballot box. Oh, the founding fathers intended the ballot box be the term limits, and if people were not happy with their elected official, their senator, their representative, they could vote them out. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think the founding fathers could envision. I don't think they could envision political money, non-stop political money. I don't think they could. Very seldom I take the founding fathers to task, but I don't think they were able to see that far in advance the corruption that would be involved in politics, and that would be re-elections. So if you say term limits, so I'm sorry, you can get mad at me if you want. It seems to be the only way to get rid of one of these damn senators is to have them die. What's his name? I guess we have to use the healthcare plan of Grayson. Remember in Florida? Die quickly. What? I'm sorry. I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's get away from that for a minute. We talked about little Buckaroo. Okay, you would think. Okay. All right, I'm just going to say this, but I'm going to go over it in a little bit after the break. But, folks, the mainstream media, Lame Street, whatever you want to call them, the fake news, and they're upset that they're being called fake news. If they open up and they do Deborah Wasserman Schultz in this Abad Awan, is that his name? Awan. Put his picture up there. So this guy is arrested. Abid Awan. I guess whatever his name. He is the IT. Okay. What was on the resume that excited all these Democrats? There's a dozen of them. All right. This guy was arrested trying to leave the country. We're going to do that after 8:30. This should be top breaking news. This should be open news, okay? IT guy for about a dozen Democrats, raking in the money, has access. IT has access to DNC information. Deborah Wasserman Schultz? Interesting. By the way, Seth Rich is dead. Oh, God. And you're wondering why Trump is saying some of the things. He's just telling the damn truth. Okay, the RNC is out. Let's put up the mooch. The mooch. I want the one that says, I got two of them. I got the mooch. There you go, the mooch. You're out of here. You're out. You're out. RNC. Put up the RNC. I know I'm jumping around, but put up the RNC. The Republican National Committee, you're out. The RNC, you're out of the West Wing. Okay, will Priebus be next? I said this 3 days ago, 2 days ago maybe. Whatever, it's Wednesday, I said it. Monday, Friday, something I said, okay? I said Friday with the All-Star panel. Yeah, Scaramucci, watch. He'll get rid. All right, so Monday, I told you, RNC's out. Okay, the leaks are gone. Anthony, put up Anthony. Anthony's got the guns out. He's showing the guns, okay? I know we shouldn't do that, right? There he is. The mooch is showing the guns. He said if he has to get it down to himself. Now think about who they trust. Think about who they trust in that West Wing. He said if he has to get it down to himself and Sarah Huckabee Sanders, Mike Huckabee's daughter, which I love, which is a great woman, which I'm very proud of, which I think young ladies out there today getting ready to go to school should see, or young women in this country should see the achievements of a Sarah Huckabee Sanders as the press secretary there, White House press secretary, instead of these lowlifes calling her names and making fun of her, all right? Anyhow, so here he says, I'll get rid of anybody. So he gets rid of Michael Short. Now, Michael Short, put him up. Michael Short, we're going to talk about that a little later. He is RNC guy, kind of an RNC guy there. Let's see. The writing was on the wall. Okay, he vehemently disapproved. That was Sean Spicer. But if you go back in Sean Spicer's background, okay, and you look and you see RNC Communications, you see over there at that damn, oh hell, I knew this was going to happen. Over there at that damn House of Representatives and House of Representatives and Senate, you know, you have the party loyalist. Oh my God, the party loyalist. I have to tell you, folks, I can't even say, and they're loyal to the institution. Okay, because obviously Trump says loyal, and the whole world is freaking out. But you don't know loyal. I tell you what, I don't want to hear another damn word about Donald Trump and loyalty oath. Go to a damn DNC meeting and an RNC meeting, and they're all in there going like this, you know, RNC, DNC. I'm telling you, don't tell me another word about a loyalty oath. My God, go to the RNC and the DNC, okay? They will brainwash the hell out of you. Oh, God, I just feel the friendship leaving the room. How many friends have I lost there? You keeping track over there, Sam? I've offended every damn body there is. Okay, let me get back to this, okay? So, Spicer, every time I hear loyalty to the party, so, oh, my God. Whew. Sorry, folks. So Spicer over here, Sean Spicer, he's RNC Communication, right? Oh, yeah, he's in the White House there. Okay. So immediately, the Mooch gets a job, right? Keep Michael Short there. The Mooch gets a job. Spicer's out. I'm not sticking around. I'm out. So what's he say? Well, he vehemently opposed this guy. That's because where's Spicer come from? Through the background. So next, we got Michael Short. Hey, Scaramucci says there's going to be no more leaks. It's over. The White House West Wing leaks are over. Okay? Michael Short, look at his background. We'll go into that a little further. And then we have Reince Priebus. Let's look at, there we go. Is he next? Did he bring the RNC communication team in the White House and the Mooch has guns blazing? I'm your host. It's 8:26. I probably should find, oh, the Boy Scouts. Show the Boy Scout picture. Okay? They've gone nuts. They're going nuts, folks. They're calling it, I swear to God, the Boy Scouts, it's the Nazi youth rally. The left, their head is coming off. Take a break. I'll be right back after these messages. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show.